What's up, YouTube? What's good? Yeah, this is my NFL week positions, week 12. You know how I started off, man. I say my little line, and yeah. Last week, man, I was absolutely horrible. I went 8-6. This is my past week was by far my worst week of the season, as far as my picks. Absolutely terrible. It was awful. 8-6. I could at least been 10-6. I mean 10-4, excuse me, with my picks. But you know what? It was two teams I didn't expect to lose. Like the Broncos. I didn't expect the Broncos to lose to the Rams 22-7. And I didn't expect I expected the Lions to kind of lose. Not that game, but who else lost? Who else lost out? No, that was really the only expected game I didn't expect the only team I didn't expect to win. Everybody else was just. I mean, I expected to win as the Broncos. I expected the Broncos to win, but they didn't. But whatever, though. Let me get these picks started, man. Let me get into this right now. Okay, I'm looking up straight off the computer because my phone is like dead and it's acting stupid. So I'm gonna get another phone in another week or two. So when I get some more, when I get like probably my next check or something actually I can get it now I can get my new phone if I really want to now. I can get it now, but it's whatever. I just want to have some money in my pocket. Nah, instead of in my bank account. But anyway, first game, Thursday night football. The Chiefs at the Raiders. The Raiders been playing pretty tough, even though they ain't won a game yet, but they've been playing pretty tough. They ain't shut down San Diego, but they held San Diego to only 16 points. The Raiders, their defense is like getting better, but their offense is still not there. Their offense is not there, so yeah. You know what? This game is a toss-up, though. The Chiefs, they beat the Seattle Seahawks, so I got the Chiefs winning this game in a close one. I say the Chiefs win the game. I say they win the game 27-20. Yeah, they win the game 27-20. I think the Raiders are gonna be in the game, but I think they're gonna lose. That's just my opinion. Now the next game, you got the Browns at the Falcons. The Browns is coming off a loss to the Texans. The Texans still don't have no offense, even though they beat the Browns. But the Browns, I don't know, man. They kind of like man. That whole division, man. That whole division is tricky when it comes to picks. They got to be the worst division in the league when it comes to picks. Like seriously, when you pick, like if you pick Pittsburgh, if you think you figured out Pittsburgh, you didn't figure out Pittsburgh. Same thing with the Cleveland Browns. Same thing with the Baltimore Ravens. Same thing with the Cincinnati Bengals. As soon as you think you figured these teams out, you didn't, because they'll lose on you unexpectedly. That whole division. I think they lost 23-7. I think 23-7. It was they blew them out. So yeah, man. I don't know. Both of these teams not that great, but Atlanta at home. You know what? I got the Browns. I got the Browns to win. I got the Browns winning this game. I keep picking the Browns, but yeah, they lost. But the Falcons is not. Even though the Falcons is leading that division right now, and they beat the Carolina Panthers by 2, they're not a great team though. They the worst. They the worst division winner. The worst division leader in the NFL. They are horrible. They with a losing record. So the Browns, I think the Browns are a little more. I think they're a little bit more talented. You know what? No, this pick is tough, man. The Browns could pull it off against Atlanta. You know what? I got the Falcons. I changed my mind. I got the Falcons. They're at home. That's really the reason why. Now the Titans at the Eagles. The Titans at the Eagles. Nah, the Titans at the Eagles. Let's see. I got the Eagles winning this game. The Titans is not that great of a team, man. The Titans is bad this year. I I don't know what to say about that. I got the Eagles winning. Oh yeah, the Falcons and Browns game. I forgot the score. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna say 24, 24-21. Next game, like I said, the Titans and Eagles. I got the Eagles winning. I got them winning 35-10. And that's why I think I think the Eagles are a better offensive team than the Titans and the defensive team. That's all I got to say about that. Not despite that, the Titans they have a decent running back, but other than that, they don't have too much of nothing right now. I think the Titans they got a future ahead of them, but right now they don't have nothing. Nah, the next game. Oh yeah, I'm going straight off the NFL Network. The next game, Lions at the Patriots. Oh boy, where can I start with this? Man, my Lions lost to the Cardinals 14-6 in a close game. We couldn't score offensively worth nothing. Our offense was awful. We couldn't score no points offensively. We ain't scored not 1 point. We ain't scored not one touchdown. We only kicked 2 field goals and that's it. But the Cardinals, they really haven't done nothing offensively either. They couldn't really score on us either, except the first couple open drives. Other than that, they ain't really do anything. It was a close game. But the Lions, they have no offense. That's the biggest issue. And that's going to come back to haunt us. I got the Patriots winning this game. No, I'm showing no biasness. I'm showing no biasness at all. I got the Patriots winning this game. 28-16 because we don't have no offense. I'm sorry, but we don't. We just terrible on offense. People saying we gonna get blew out by the Patriots 52-0 and 52-7. I'm like, we're not that garbage. Yeah, we lost to the Cardinals, but they had the best record in the NFL. And the Patriots, and they have a okay defense. They have a solid defense. So we have no offense. So if we had an offense, we would have stumped all over the damn Cardinals. We would have killed that team. But we don't have an offense. So due to our offensive line and Matthew Stafford. So I don't trust Matthew Stafford against the Patriots. I think Tom Brady gonna win. I think the Patriots gonna beat us. They gonna beat the Lions. I'm sorry to tell you, Lions, though. I just don't believe in our offense, man. I don't believe in our offense. This offense is just awful. I got the Patriots winning this game. Yeah, I already said the score. Next game, the Packers at the Vikings. I got the Packers winning this game. The Vikings, they coming off a loss to Chicago, 20-13. And no, it was 21-13. Excuse me, 21-13. And what can I say? Like the Vikings, they're mediocre. Like some weeks they look decent on offense, some weeks they don't. Some weeks they look good on defense, some weeks they don't. They're just an in-between team. They're just a so-so team. They're not that great of a team. I got the Packers, and the Packers just steamrolling people. They just blowing people out, scoring 40 and 50 points a game in the past few weeks and all that. So I got the Packers winning this game 41-20. 41-20. That's all. That's my score in that game. The Vikings not that great. And Aaron Rodgers has been looking good, even though he haven't get a lot of yards in the game. He just been looking good getting touchdowns. Something that Matthew Stafford cannot do is get touchdowns. Next game, the Jaguars at the Indianapolis Colts. I don't want to watch. Who wants to watch this game besides these fan-based teams? Who actually want to watch this game? Nobody. I got the Colts winning this game, man. The Jaguars, I don't know what's wrong with them. I think they have a solid defense, though. I'm not going to lie. They have a solid defense. You know, they have a solid defense. But they don't have no offense. So I got the Colts winning this game, and they got steamrolled by the Patriots on Sunday Night Football in primetime, 42-20. Oh my God. They got killed by the Patriots. They allowed over 200 yards rushing, and over 200 yards passing. The Colts, they don't have a great defense though, so that's why they don't have a great defense, and that's why. And Andrew Luck never beat Tom Brady. He never has. So I got even though that's last week's game. This week's game. I got the Colts winning this game. 38-6. Next game, you got the Bengals at the Texans. This is a tricky game because these two teams is so similar. You know what though? Andy Dalton he's still inconsistent and garbage because how the hell you lose to the Cleveland Browns, but the next week after you beat the goddamn Saints at New Orleans though. That's the funny thing about it. You beat New Orleans at New Orleans. I don't understand y'all, man. Y'all tricky, man. I don't trust picking the Bengals, man. That's a team I do not trust picking. Like I said, the whole division I don't trust picking. I don't trust picking the Browns. I don't trust picking the Steelers. I don't trust picking the Bengals. I don't trust picking the Ravens because they all be on some trickery stuff. That's the trickiest division to pick. But you know what, though? I got the Texans winning this game because the Texans just been having the Bengals number for years, man. You go back to like 2000, I think 2012, no, 2011. What's that? 2011, 2012? 2012 and 2013 playoffs. No, excuse me, 2011, 2012 playoffs. And then the regular season, the Texans been owning the Bengals. You know what I'm saying? They've been owning Andy Dalton. They've been owning that team. So, but it's not prime time. But at the same time, though, I don't know, man. You know what? I got the Texans still. I like the Texans running game better. I like their defense better right now. You know, even though they don't have a great offense, but I just like the team better. I like the Texans winning this game in a close one. I like to win the game in a close one. 22-16. I like them winning a close one. Now next game, the Bills. I got the Bills. The Jets can beat them, but I got the Bills. I think the Bills got better defense. They have better weapons on offense. I like the Bills winning the game. I like Sammy Watkins. He's a candidate for Rookie of the Year, Sammy Watkins. And then they got a solid defense. So I got the Bills winning the game. 27-24. Yeah. My score is always wrong, though. I don't know how that be. My score is always wrong all the time. But my picks don't be. Except last week, my picks was awful. 8-6. That's no exception. That is no excuse. That's unacceptable. 8-6 is unacceptable to me. Yeah, I got the Bills winning this game, beating the Jets. Now the Buccaneers at the Bears. The Buccaneers coming off a win to the Redskins, but the Redskins is god awful. They're terrible. They have no quarterbacks. They have nothing. RG3 look like the RG overrated. Really great, not really. Man, RG3 is so overrated. It's not even funny. That dude, I knew he was overrated when his rookie season was about. I'm like, this guy's so overrated. Reason why he's having success in his rookie season is because teams weren't really used to that read option. They wasn't really used to it. Like teams in the NFL, now they're used to playing the defense against. Now they're used to like playing against it now. Teams are used to it now, so it's not gonna be as effective because it was kind of to the NFL. The read option run was kind of new to the NFL at the time. Now it's not new, so it's whatever. Now Buccaneers at the Bears. I got the Bears winning this game. They're at home too. I got the Bears winning this game because the Buccaneers is terrible. They're terrible. The Bears is terrible too, but they're better than the Buccaneers. Well, no, it's not the Bears. It's the Pooh Bears. No, I'm gonna just keep this. I'm gonna keep this video mutual. I ain't gonna be talking trash about these teams. I got the Bears winning this game. Jay Cutler inconsistent though, but I got them winning this game 27-23. Bears and Buccaneers. I got the Bears winning that game because Alshon Jeffrey and Brandon Marshall gonna carve them up. Even though I don't like Brandon Marshall. And Matt Forte gonna carve them up, especially Matt Forte. The Buccaneers have one of the worst run defenses in the league, so I think he's gonna have a good day. Now, the next game, the Cardinals at the Seahawks. Boy, this is the toughest game of the week, isn't it? This is tough. The Seahawks at home, though. But they lost at home this season already. They lost to the Cowboys. The Cardinals, though, they coming off a win against my team, the Lions. But at the same time, they're not that great. They don't scare you on offense. The Cardinals is not an offensive team. Neither is the Seahawks. So, you know what? This game could be a toss-up, though. Believe it or not, this is the game the Cardinals are going to lose. I think the Cardinals are going to lose this game. They're going to lose this game because they don't look that impressive against the Lions and the Seahawks at home. And it's tough. And this is a division game as well. That throws everything out the window. I don't give a damn what your record is. When it's in the division, that record don't mean a damn thing. Throw that record out the window. They're going to play each other pretty tough, though. This is going to be a tough game, man. I got the Seahawks winning this game probably 27-24. No. Why I keep picking that score? I meant to say 31-27. They're going to win the game. Now, the Cardinals, they could – Drew Stanton ain't going to do nothing against the Seahawks secondary, man. I don't believe in Drew Stanton, man. He's a fluke. That was a fluke-ass win against the Lions. That was some bullshit. That game was some bullshit because of the whole ass referee and the goddamn offense of the Lions were losses of the goddamn game. It wasn't the fucking Cardinals doing shit because they ain't do a goddamn thing against the Lions. They ain't do shit. It was really the like I said, the Lions offense and the referees cheating us out of the fucking game. Yeah, I got the Seahawks winning this game. I see them locking down on them damn receivers. So I got the Seahawks winning this game 31-27. Now, the Rams at the Chargers. Oh, boy. See, the Rams, how do you see, what is up with the Rams, man? They be trickery, man. What? This team irritates me. They irritate me. Every time I pick, it seems like when I pick them, sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. It's just, this team is awkward. It's just, they're pests. They always ruin my freaking record. Every week, they always ruin my record. Either for the good or for the bad. I don't know. The Rams at the Chargers, though. I don't want to pick against the Chargers. I don't want to bet against the Rams either. How the hell they beat Denver? How the hell they beat Denver? And they only gave up 7 points in that game. The Broncos only scored one touchdown. When the last time the Broncos scored one touchdown? It's been a long time since they only scored one touchdown. No, the last time they scored one touchdown was in the Super Bowl. That was the last time they scored one touchdown. That was it. Other than that, you don't hold the Broncos under 14 points. You don't hold them under 2 scores. You don't. You just don't. But they did it, so they have a solid defense though. They was getting pressure on Peyton Manning all game. He was throwing picks and all kinds of stuff. I think Peyton Manning just had a bad game. If they played that same game, if they played the same game the next day, the Rams would have got their ass kicked. I think they would have got their ass kicked. But since they pull off the W, you know, what's their record now? 4-5, 4-6 or something? 5-6. I can't think of their record. But yeah, Chargers at the Rams. This is a tricky game, man. I don't want to bet against the Rams because if I pick the Chargers, they might end up losing. But you know what? Luck doesn't strike twice. I got the Chargers. I think the Chargers are gonna pull it off. The Chargers. They've been in a slump, but I think they're gonna pull it off. They at home though, so that's the only reason why I'm picking them. Now the Rams can beat them though. I'm not gonna lie. If they could beat Denver, they sure as hell can beat the damn Chargers. But I don't think Luck going to strike twice with that team. I think the Rams gonna lose, and their offense not gonna show up. They gonna get in Sean Hill's ass. So I think that I got the Chargers winning this game. I got to win it in 19-12. Why did I pick that score? Don't ask me why. Now, the next game, the Dolphins at the Broncos. Yeah. I got the Broncos. It's hard to bet against Peyton Manning in that damn offense at home, man. It's hard as hell to bet against them. It's damn near impossible to bet against the Broncos at home. At home? The Broncos at home with Peyton Manning? Oh, hell no. Y'all, I don't see the Dolphins winning that game, man. I see the Broncos just fucking destroying this team, man. The Dolphins, after they come off from a loss from the Rams, they coming off a loss to the Rams, and they got their ass kicked. The Rams kicked their ass. Oh man, and they coming back home too after that 3-game road trip. Oh man, they gonna be pissed. Oh boy, that's not gonna be nice. That's not gonna be nice for the damn Dolphins, man. I think the Broncos gonna put up over 40 on their ass. I think the Broncos gonna put up 42 points. I think 40. I'm gonna say the score 40 to 20. 42 to 20. No, 42 to 24. That's it. 42 to 24. I think the Broncos gonna go on a motherfucking. They gonna go crazy in that fucking game. After that loss, yeah, they gonna kill this team. They embarrassed they lost to the damn Rams. You think they not gonna come back at home and try to destroy the next team that go against them? I'm taking the Denver Broncos. Next game, Redskins at the 49ers. I got the 49ers. The Redskins is garbage. They're terrible. They're a joke to the NFL. I got the 49ers winning this game 26-7. The defense is coming alive. They barely beat the Giants, but the Redskins even worse than the Giants, so I'm picking them. Okay. Then you got the Sunday night game, the Cowboys at the Giants. I got the Cowboys winning this game. The Giants is horrible. They're mediocre. They're very mediocre. They're average. They're very average. And they have no offensive line. They definitely don't have a run defense. Their run defense is fucking garbage. Their run defense is fucking terrible of the Giants, man. It's awful. So, and the Cowboys, guess what the Cowboys like to do? Run the ball. That's what they like to do. And guess what the Giants' weakness is on defense? Stopping the run. So I see the Cowboys killing this fucking team. I got them killing this team. Shit. I got them winning this game 32 to 22. I'm just guessing scores now, but whatever. No, 32 to 21. I got them winning. Excuse me. Next game. And I like Tony Romo over Eli Manning right now. So, and I like the Cowboys defense over the Giants defense. So, yeah. Now, next game, Monday Night Football. The Ravens at the Saints. Man, I don't trust the Saints, man. I'm tired of picking this team. I'm tired of picking this team, man. This team is untrustworthy. They're very untrustworthy. They lost 2 games straight. 2 games straight at home. Once against the 49ers and another one against the Bengals. And they going against a different team in the same division, the Ravens. I can't trust. Honestly, I can't trust neither one of these teams. When it comes to picking, I can't trust neither one of these teams, man. I can't trust none of them. I can't trust both of these teams. I can't bet. I can't bet for the Ravens and I can't bet for the Saints, man, because I can trust them. They're very untrustworthy. Um, but I like Drew Brees over Joe Flacco. I got the Saints though. I got the Saints, man. It's just a pick, man. I'm just picking this game, man. I'm gonna watch the game too if I'm off. Actually, I'm gonna watch the game anyway. I watch most of these games anyway, so I got the Saints winning. And they at prime time. Yeah, I think they're gonna win. They at prime time at home. Yeah, they gonna win. I gotta win this game in a close one, 27-23. And that's my picks for the week, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. These picks was crazy. I don't know, man. These picks is tricky, but that's my picks for the week. So, I guess that's it, though. Let me know what you think, though. I'm out of here. Peace.